Oh, and I wanted to show the area I missed over here is just a save station. Just a save station. You're not missing too much. Energy pattern scan. 3 Metroids detected in the area. Welcome, everyone, to episode 11 of AM2R. Whenever I hear 11, I always think of the, Stranger Things, whatever. No, I always think of the Age of Empires 2 voice lines. Whenever you'd put in like a number in the chat, I think it was like between 1 and 44 or something, there'd be a special voice line. Like and I always think of like, sure, blame it on your ISP. And see, we have a speed booster here and speed booster up here. So if we want to go anywhere, wow, we can speed booster from the bottom area all the way to the top. I want to say middle of the room, or actually probably right here is where it wants you to do it. Let's see. Straight through the middle, eye of the needle. We have access to a lot more areas than we had before. There's this middle area that's literally just a channel. And let's start from the top and make our way down. This is the nest.
The nest. This area is infested with thick, globe-like masses composed mostly of crystallized carbohydrates. Those that have yet to harden are constantly moved by the airflow created from the slightest motion of nearby creatures. Only the most adaptable life forms can thrive in this ecosystem.
So this area, as you can already see, is quite the labyrinth. It's quite the you don't know where you're. Oh, I know what this is. Here's a battle with another Omega Metroid. Remember, it can... Oh, I'm getting flamethrowered. Jump. Oh, I missed. Oh, I hit it. It can launch you out of rooms. Be very mindful of that. Oh, almost. And that's one taken care of. They are so much easier in this version, which I'm okay with. Trust me, I am okay with. How people talk about pre-patch Omega Metroids, and it's like the King Von audio of the like, this is the worst, whatever. Maybe I don't remember enough. This area that we can't go through, yeah. Oh, I also don't think, I don't know if I actually mentioned it. In the last episode, we got the Ice Beam, took care of some Metroids, and figured out what happened to the rescue team. Let's just say we could not rescue them. That's morbid. And in this episode, we are making our way through the nest, trying to get rid of the last of these evil, cruel, disgusting Metroids. Whenever you see a room like this in the nest, I think you know what's about to happen. One. Oh, that's bad. Yep, I'm just gonna walk past you. Flamethrower, and then your back doesn't open when the flamethrower attack happens. Almost. Ooh, look at that. Oh no. Oh no, no. If you get caught in the corner like this, you can't even roll past it. They will give you a little bit of an opening by walking backwards, but you are gonna just kind of have to face tank some damage for a little bit. Sorry. As previously mentioned, oh, also, we got 100% item completion. So we don't have to worry about any pickups. Are we doing the right thing? Are we not? Anything like that. Make sure I'm seeing everything there is to see in this room. You might be wondering, why is it designed this way? If we already have the screw attack, right? Like we already, and the space jump. We have everything to handle this room properly. Why, you know, why do any of this? Yeah, I can say this while I'm killing the last one. There is a randomizer built in to AM2R in newer versions, and you do not know real misery until you have to deal with Metroids in the nest before having like space jump or anything. Stop. Please move. Please move. Okay. Oh. Walk away. Almost. And jump. Almost. I think just one more super missile in the face and it's dead. No. It's gonna jump again. Nope. I'm getting a little spammy with it. Maybe I should be a little bit more mindful. And that is the last Omega Metroid in this area taken care of. It's a smaller area. I'm not gonna lie. But we still have a few areas in here to check out. Actually, I might be wrong, but I want to say you can do something kind of fun here where oh no. You hear that in the back? With that recent earthquake, there was definitely someone angry about it. Speed booster your way over here. And it's time to fall down. I already know the right way, so I'm just gonna kind of go the wrong way for just a second. Just a millisecond. What's over here? This is the way you are supposed to go through it. If you don't have speed booster, you can do it this way. The game is open enough to where they might have certain ways like this that save time by speed boostering through everything or what have you, but the entire game can be beaten with a very limited item palette. I don't know if I'm gonna get the chance to really show that, in part because, I mean, I'm not, who do you think I am? But all that is to say, there is a lot you can do, especially after you've beaten the game. If you want more fun, there's a hard mode, there's a randomizer mode, there's a million other things that really help to give this game, which is I would argue, just a little bit less replayable than Metroid Zero Mission for me, but it's still super, like, I will say super replayable and super, like, there's a lot to like here. We can go down, and this path is now cleared. Oh boy. This area just requires bombs. Let's power bomb it. Keep on falling down the nest. Didn't do as much as I thought it was gonna. I also thought there were pathways around the nest that led up into, which one's this, the hydro station? I think I'm wrong though. I'm pretty comfortable saying I'm wrong. Except dogs are running away. And hi buddies. Get into a much brighter part of the nest. Ugh, and another save station. Use this one. Please use the save station. I wish it ended with 255 missiles, but can't always get what you want. And let's keep it moving. Oh, that was good. See this waterfall? We can't go up into it, but super cool little waterfalls. So atmospheric. I'll let this place kind of speak for itself for a little bit. This area reminds me a lot of one of the underground areas in Symphony of the Night, and I think it's a very cute way of this game rhyming with other games. We only have one more Metroid to destroy and annihilate. I don't know about you. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's take care of this Metroid menace once and for all, because I hate them. I hate Metroids. Alright. Bloop, 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 bloop. Just very thematic, you know. We're building this up. Do you feel built up yet? Are you a Lego playset? Are you built up? And this is so pretty. Look at how far it extends upward. Look at this. You can see we hit the bottom of something here. There's pipes leading upward that we can't access yet. I don't think, right? No. This is the way. I do need to open up the map though, first. Oh, that falls down into the waterfall. Don't fall. Don't do that. Oops. If there's anything you haven't picked up yet that you want to pick up, if you whether you're going for 100% completion, if you feel like you don't have enough energy tanks, whatever, go back now. This is the point of no return. I'd say as it were, but I mean it is literally the point of no return. Like, your map does not have to look like this, but it can look something like this if you found everything in every area. I don't know why I'm doing this when there are ways to see this like online, just a filled out thing of every map, but whatever. If you know, if you want it, if you need it. Let's go. Here we go. Together we can show the world what we can do. Actually, now that I've saved, I am going to... Alright, well, that's enough for this episode. Thanks very much for watching. I'm going to copy this onto a new save file, just in case. It's not like an Undertale thing. It's not going to destroy your save file or anything, but I have my reasons. This music goes crazy. We can go over here. This offers you a teleport. Wait, what? This is another way in. If you've defeated all of the other Metroids, that's another convenient thing, because that also leads to all of the other teleporters. So, something to consider. I did not mean to place that. And let's keep it moving. Yes, please. I'll take that item.
Translation in progress.
Translated yet? No, this is an unknown area. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. 9 extra Metroids detected in this area. You know what we gotta do. Let's take care of business. Blast them. Shoot them. 5 missiles or 1 super missile is gonna take care of them. The larval Metroids in this area. And we have a translation. Oh. Genetics laboratory.
Suspended above an abandoned city are the remains of a laboratory. Scanners confirmed there was extremely sophisticated equipment to be found, along with scientific data of incalculable magnitude. Only stasis tanks are left. Organic traces within suggest genetic research in DNA manipulation. Biogenic substances of an unknown age coat the laboratory's walls.
I feel like I'm doing this a disservice by walking through it so fast, but you can see this is the genetics lab. The way the music, the way there's the heartbeat, how fast they drain your energy. There's nothing like it. Don't be afraid to bomb multiple times and then super missile. It'll work out. It'll work out. We have some of those green crystals from last time that we couldn't figure out how to destroy. I wonder. Whatever that green crystal stuff is, it might be secreted by Metroids. And no. One's blasted. There's still one more in here. And it looks like we only have one Metroid left. The earthquakes are getting so much worse. You hear that? If you're scared, you can save. You can go back and save. I might recommend you do that personally. And this. Ooh. Oh, I'm bad. I'm failing the Flappy Bird minigame. This is Queen Metroid.
The only Metroid organism naturally capable of producing offspring, the Queen is the heart of the species and mother of every Metroid born on SR388. Her role in the hive has hindered her mobility yet encouraged the development of a long neck and massive head to strike at a distance. Her cell structure indicates she is heavily aged, possibly as old as the lab she is settled in. The years have reinforced her torso to impenetrable levels. The Queen's genetic coding is distinct from the other Metroids, and she may have gone through a unique life cycle to attain her form.
You might see nothing I'm doing seems to be working. I mean, and I'm really, like, I am trying. How do you take care of this one? Hold on. I thought you had to crawl into its mouth, but now I'm not sure. I don't remember. I have a theory. When it opens its mouth like that, power bombs. You wanna put me out of my misery? Wait, oh yeah, there we go. Oh, and I have the orange suit on because 100%ing. Well, I will be back. And we are back. I also saved so I can make sure this won't happen again. You can see missiles don't seem to be doing anything, but you can missile her in the face when she's not glowing. When she is glowing, you're screwed. She does a lot of damage even ambiently, so just trying to stop that from hurting as much as possible. I'd say you can probably get 3 or 4 out of it, but just I'm not gonna be too greedy. Okay, maybe I'm gonna be greedy. So she's gonna launch even more out, which is actually gonna work out great for us. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I would feel so bad for anyone who does not have a bunch of super missiles right now. Like, obviously, you know, we have everything, but... Oh, you. Oh, and now we are being chased. Okay, so it kind of telegraphs it better than you might expect. As much energy as possible, thank you. Wrong one. I need that. Don't mind me. Okay. And we have another fireball coming out. Let's run to the back. We're getting chased through these areas we've already been in. And now we have even less space than before. Just gonna have to make regular missiles work, I guess. Come on, shoot out some of your world famous. Ah, I love Mom's cooking. Okay. I cannot imagine doing this with no energy. Like, even you can be as careful as you want. I feel like you're still gonna end up taking some damage. One more. And we've been here before. This is... Oh, we are really cornered now. Oh, you. Just kind of dash dance around the air. Only 4. More venomous mucus everywhere. Gonna spray out some friendlies. They're not even really friendly, but they're friendly to me. Not done yet. There is an area here where you can kind of stand and walk back. I don't think it's as helpful as it wants to be, though. Ah, so much health. I feel like just a couple more missiles and we're in there. The music is super cool, though. I do want to say that. I don't know if I'm talking over it or not. Ugh. Okay. Accessing areas we weren't even able to get into with the power of her fireballs. Fireballs? Yum. That's stupid. Hey, 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 not too much. And we are in the thick of it. We can go in here, shoot a power bomb in its stomach. Rib. Why is the ooze is dripping? Well, we just killed the Queen Metroid. We did it, guys. There will be no more Metroids in the Metroid series. Oh, it feels good to have done something good. Can I say that? Feels like, I don't know. Maybe we finally solved the Metroid menace. Once and for all. The baby Metroid is hatched. It is super cute. It's attached to us as if we are its mom. And we just have to walk around with it. Super sweet, by the way. We can go up and around. We can see the baby Metroid is the only thing that can clear these crystalline structures, these crystals. And it eats it with a plum. Look at that. We can make our way up through a planet that will never have another Metroid again. And with that, well, we're not done yet. We've killed its mom and we've become its mom. This is a very Oedipal game, or maybe an Electra complex game. I don't know. There are no more hidden secrets of, do I need to get this item? Do I need to do this way? With, hey, you missed one. Eat up, you're gonna need it. Ugh. Finalizing translation. Our legacy. Septogs still don't do anything. We have a cool blue twilight. Flowers are up, everything's up. I'll read it.
Our legacy. We have released the Ultimate Warriors. They have far surpassed our expectations, as well as our control. Even so, we are stricken with guilt and grief as we leave them in a universe that is not ready for their existence. Pray for their success. Pray for the safety of all life, Cosmos.
I know this isn't exactly the biggest, like, whoa, whatever. The fact that the Chozo, which raised Samus, were the creators of the Metroids, that they then felt bad about. They've created the galaxy's ultimate destroyers and their ultimate saviors. If I am correct, yeah, the way is blocked. If you were to go down through here, the way over there would be blocked too by all of the racket of the Queen Metroid. Now, the only thing left to do is leave. That was AM2R. Phew! Another Metroid 2 remake. I'll let this scroll. I don't really have anything particular to say of, wow, this was particularly challenging, this was anything. It's just so nice to play something like this. It's so nice to play something where I'm not so worried about getting absolutely every single thing possible right, and I don't know. I had a lot of fun. AM2R is so much better than Samus Returns, first off. Second off, I really do appreciate that this game is still getting updated. 2.0 is gonna come out at some point. It might come out for AM2R's 10th anniversary, it might not, I don't know. But no matter what, I know there is going to be more that I am going to do in this game, with related game. It'll make sense. And special thanks to just the Japanese community as a whole. Okay, that's sweet. We also get to see the original Metroid 2 staff. I'll let this kind of scroll while I'll let this also scroll. If you play this in between Zero Mission and Super Metroid, I think you are going to walk away with an amazing experience. There's a mod for Super Metroid that makes it play like Zero Mission. I would recommend installing that. In memory of Satoru Iwata. Clear time 6:13. That is a bad clear time. I really wasted my time. Item collection 100%. And we get a cute little 3D render. Kinda 3D render. Samus in the gravity suit next to the baby Metroid. See you next mission.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Fusion difficulty unlocked. Cool. After you beat the game, you get access to New Game Plus and Random Game Plus. You also unlock Fusion difficulty on the normal mode. You have Fusion difficulty. So, Fusion difficulty is only unlocked once you beat the game with 100% pickups. So you have to get everything just as I did in this Let's Play. Samus wears the fusion suit. It's cute. It is twice as difficult as hard, which is twice as difficult as normal. This is a real challenge that I think sometimes is a little bit too egregious, especially when you don't fully have all the energy tanks or anything. It is a very... It feels like Kid Icarus, where you struggle a lot in the early game before you pick up more items. There are also X-Parasites that can give you ammo and health for killing enemies instead of it just being like, you know, you kill them and you get 20 energy to pop out. New Game Plus. You have access from the beginning of the game all the way to the distribution center without having to get rid of any Metroids. And to the distribution center means including the distribution center. All that means is you can tackle the game in a lot of different ways that make it a lot easier to, like, let's say pick up all the energy tanks in fusion mode and then start getting rid of Metroids. That's what I would do. If you're gonna play the game on fusion difficulty, I would do New Game Plus. It makes it a lot more open. Things don't get switched around though. For that, there is Random Game Plus. This is the randomizer setting built into AM2R. In classic mode, power-ups are the only things that are randomized, and you will always have bombs. It works like New Game Plus, where you can go from areas 1 through area 5, and you can do starting paths here, which will randomize all items, all power-ups, but in separate pools. So every place where a missile tank and E-tank, things like that were available, will get shifted around, and then things like beams, bombs, that sort of thing gets shifted around separately. Classic power-ups only just changes. Some missiles are here, some super missiles are here, some power bombs, and shifts those around. That's kind of boring. Or sorry, does it the other way, of whether you're getting bombs, beams, suits, things like that are the only things that get shifted. There is split random, where they're in two pools, and they're separate pools of all of the beams, all of the beams, all the suits, all of the actual suit upgrades are separate from missiles, power bombs, super missiles, energy tanks on that side. It's not a bad way to do it. I think if it's your first time doing a randomizer, split random means you're never getting entirely lost. AM2 random works the most like randomizers you might be familiar with if you think about no logic randomizers, like in Ocarina of Time, that sort of thing. Everything gets fully shifted around together. There will always be some form of logic where there is a path to complete the game. But it might be kind of crazy. Not now, but later, you might have something to look forward to. That's all I'm gonna say. With that, this has been AM2R.